home.
Loretta lives with her mum and two sisters, Emily and Lydia, and stays with her dad 2 nights a week.
So what normally happens when you get in?
I get changed into my pants of leisure.
So you get into like pyjamas?
Yeah.
And do what?
Watch TV.
What about homework? It's due in tomorrow.
It's at my auntie's.
So how are you going to get that in tomorrow?
I don't know.
So you've had a project to do from me for the last month, and it's at your aunt's house. What do you think my reaction to that's going to be?
Angry.
Yeah, I'll be angry about it. Can you think of what else I'll be?
Disappointed.
Yeah, that's probably the main one. Do you have regular homework times at home?
I've left them to do it themselves. I just ask them if they've got homework and they either say yes or no. At the age that they, like 12 onwards, you're responsible enough to deal with it.
Miss Dudley's first challenge will be how to get Loretta to start doing homework.
I am prepared to help with homework, subject to other commitments that I've got. But I don't think I should be saying, show me what you're doing.
I can't believe she hasn't done her homework, but just that they're both just so blasé about it. Well, yeah, no, I haven't done it. And Mum doesn't think it's her responsibility at all.
Miss Dudley's round.
It's just not acceptable to not do homework and to not check their planners and to not, you know, have structured time and place for them to do their homework, which is why she hasn't done it.
I didn't actually do anything. I only wrote my name on the start. I was flicking through the books and then I just got really bored.
It's 6 o'clock and Miss Dudley's first dinner time with the family.
So can I have a cornetto? Because I
No cornettos, Sabine.
Why?
Because there isn't enough for all of us.
Nobody else wants a cornetto.
Kettle on, nice cup of tea.
Make you a cup of tea, I've got to have a cornetto. Why are you pushing me?
I want to get in the fridge.
You could just say excuse me.
Excuse me.
After dinner, Miss Dudley is interested in who does what about the house.
What happens now? Do the girls just...
I usually get the washing up done. Very rarely do the children do anything. Not one of them would wash up unless I asked them to. And then I probably wouldn't get it done properly anyway. If I forced the issue, it would be a full-scale hysterical outburst.
But that needs sorting out. Like, you wouldn't rather just stand here and wash up every night.
No, I'm here on my own.
No, no.
And if I phone for a backup off their dad, he isn't going to worry about washing up in my house being done. It's as simple as the task is. I've had too much time being in a war zone, and I don't want the war zone with my children.
In the classroom, we have rules that the kids have to stick to and stuff that they absolutely have to do. It's just a basic expectation of what we'll expect them to behave like. What she needs to know is that you're the one that's in charge.
Mum is avoiding confrontation at any price, and the girls know it.
I feel like I had to help because Mum's desperately upset. She's standing in here, she's crying, she can't cope. She feels really unhappy, and the 3 girls are oblivious to it. I'm glad I've seen it. It's made me, you know, want to do something about it.
Go and do whatever you were doing. Go to bed or wherever, please.
A bit confused about it, actually. You see them at school, but then when you see them out of school, it's really weird. Having them at your house, that's even weirder.
Perhaps Miss Dudley's thinking that this isn't going to be quite as easy as maybe at first she thought. Okay, there's the front door key.
That's brilliant, thank you. And I'll arrive nice and early in the morning.
It's 10 o'clock and the end of a long day.
I'll see you in the morning.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Dudley heads home.
Bye. I'm shocked at how emotional the mum is, at how distraught she is at the situation, because it doesn't seem that bad before you come into the house, and then she's just at her, you know, real low point. And I'm absolutely amazed at how little the girls do in the house. You know, no one's in control in that house, no one is in charge. And Mum needs to be in charge of that house, and the kids need to know that. And I really just want to get in there, get them a timetable, get them a structure, and get that respect back exactly where it needs to be.
7 a.m. the next day, and Miss Dudley's first experience of the family's morning routine.
I don't think that morning times in this household are, you know, the most organised and structured. I think it's a bit chaotic. It's a bit of a problem with Loretta's organisation. Good morning. There was no preparation done last night from what I could see. No one was getting their uniform ready, no one was getting their bags ready for school this morning, so you know, I'm not quite sure how prepared they'll be this morning to get up and get going. Are any of the girls up?
I've called them, but they're not up yet, no.
Is this what would normally happen? You'd be up
It is, yeah, this is the normal routine. Lids, come on, baby. Can you hurry up then, Loretta? What breakfast do you want?
There's 4 of them, and they've all got to use one bathroom. They've all got to get ready and all have their breakfast and be out, and I'm panicking that I wouldn't do it in 45 minutes.
8 a.m. and the family just make it out the door on time. But when they arrive, there's a problem.
There's no one here.
Yeah, there is. There is on the corner.
Loretta doesn't want to get out the car right in front of school, so she's asking Mum to drive to the corner of the car park.
Once out of the car, Loretta gives her teacher the slip and makes her own way to school. But she can't escape Miss Dudley for long. At 11:30, she's in her technology class.
Fold your worksheet up and put it in here, put your mechanism in here, and then hand it back to me. OK, girls, off you go. Loretta, I need a word, please. OK, what happened this morning? So I didn't think it was very polite that you just had walked off. Made me feel a bit sad that you'd not said bye, or I'd not had a chance to tell you to have a nice day. I just need you to explain what the difference is getting out where you got out the car and where I got out the car.
It's embarrassing.
What, getting out the car with me, getting out the car being dropped off?
Getting out the car with you.
OK, I need you to meet me here, please, at 3:15, because I'm going to drive you home today.
Yeah.
OK, 3:15 in here then. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Miss Dudley's plan to change Loretta will start today at 3:15 sharp.
Today in the lesson, Loretta had a very clear structure that she had to follow and very clear instructions for the whole lesson, and she managed to do that, and she could do jobs, getting out her stuff, putting away her stuff, but at home she just doesn't seem to do any of that. I'm going to suggest to them that they set up a set of rules as a family, putting in a structure and a routine and set times where they do stuff and getting the kids to be much more involved in their family life, helping out with Mom. This is just an exam desk that I'm going to take home. It's not very big, but I think it'll be fine for Loretta to do her homework on, and I think it's important that there's somewhere that, you know, in the house where she can do her homework that's away from all the rest of the distractions.
But 3:15 comes and goes, and there's no sign of Loretta. Miss Dudley's plan hasn't got off to a good start.
I don't know why she's not here. Loretta seems to do what she wants to do, and so it is going to be a hard job getting through to her.
After waiting another half hour, Miss Dudley gives up and heads back to Loretta's house.
Hello? Loretta? I think Loretta just does what she wants to do, and she's chosen to not come home tonight. So, you know, that's exactly what has happened. So, as she always does, just a lack of respect for authority and rules and people telling her what to do, and she's not come home.